Hi, Eddie Nguyen here with the Nguyen Nguyen Real Estate Group. I created this video because I get asked a lot from buyers, how do I make an offer? What's the first step to buying a home? You're already done your research, you know where you want to buy, you just want to go check out some homes with me. You got your loan pre-approved and you just want to write an offer. What do you do? Well, I'm going to go over the key points and top things to consider when buying your home. Number one, your realtor is going to help you put together an offer and take care of submitting it to the seller. If you don't have a realtor yet, all you have to do is give me a call, and I'd love to help. The first thing that you want to include on the purchase offer is the complete legal description of the property. And what I mean by that is all the information as is included on the title, and along with that you also want to include the APN number of the property. Second part of the contract is your earnest money deposit. How much are you going to deposit into escrow? Generally it's about 1% of the purchase price, but when you talk to me, we'll go over all the details and figure out what is the right number, depending of course on your motivation when submitting the offer for good faith to the seller. Your earnest money deposit will let the seller know that you're serious about moving forward with the transaction because you're putting money into escrow and showing the seller your good faith. Next thing you want to include in your offer is your financing terms and the amount of your down payment. The reason that the sellers like to see your down payment is because they like to know all those details when evaluating your offer, especially in multiple offer situations, because someone that's an all-cash buyer versus someone that is only putting down 5 to 10% will help them determine the strength of each offer and will make a big difference in helping the sellers choose the strongest offer. This is why you want to have an expert negotiation team on your side when making your first offer to ensure you have the best chance of getting the best terms for you while accomplishing your goals of buying. Keep in mind that it's always not just about the price, but also the other terms that the seller will take into consideration when choosing the offer to work with. A seller might want someone that's all cash, or someone who's putting down 20%, or someone that will want to close faster. So that brings me to the next point, is we need to decide how long your escrow period is going to be and your move-in terms. So in other words, how many days do you want from the day the contract is accepted until you close? That's called your escrow period. Generally speaking, we do about 30 to 45 days. And then you have your moving terms, which is when you get your actual keys. We like to put in the contract to get you the keys as soon as possible after your loan closes and your title is recorded. Along with that, you want to include the amount of time that the offer is valid. You don't want to just put out an open-ended offer because you want to put the seller in some sort of time pressure to get back to you, so it helps the sense of urgency on the seller's side. We like to do about 72 hours to get a response, but you could do quicker or you could do longer. It's all up to you, and I'll help you with that every step of the way. Finally, one of the last things, but almost the important, is the offer price. How much are you going to offer for the property, and what are the terms of the offer? So when you work with me, you could pretty much rest assured that you're going to get the best price there is, because I'm going to go all in, going to negotiate hard, going to beat up the seller with my negotiations and get you the best price possible. I'm going to treat your money like it was my money. And on top of that, there's terms. There's certain things that you want to include in the purchase or exclude from the purchase. For example, we just helped a client buy a property and we got all the LCDs in the house, along with the wine fridge, all the appliances, and everything was included. Usually these items are not included in a standard sale, but my clients wanted them and I made it happen. Last thing, don't be discouraged to write up multiple offers on different properties if need be. Because until the seller accepts your offer, we want to keep your options open and make sure you get the best chance possible to get into the right home for you. I'm ready to start working and negotiating hard on your behalf. So contact us anytime for 100%, no obligation, no hassle, and absolutely no pressure appointment. We'd love the opportunity to help you achieve your real estate goals. For more videos, please visit my website at www.nguyenrealty.com. Thank you and have an amazing day.